We've talked about the physical setup, you know, and how you have this sort of organic feeling with the singers behind you, the orchestra in front of you. But what I'm wondering is how you actually go about picking those singers. You know, what distinguishes this voice from that, and do they meld together? Do they blend? You've got Samson and Delilah coming up for Washington Concert Opera. How did you pick those particular singers?
Well, it's a very good question, and it's quite a complex thing, really, because you know, you can sometimes pick singers because you know they will complement each other, and sometimes you pick singers because you know they'll contrast with each other, and that can actually be really exciting as well. For Samson and Delilah, I wanted two people who were actually really sort of imposing and attractive to play, you know, the two leads, because you really need it. And also because in concert you don't have the benefit of detailed costuming and lighting and makeup. So, you know, both Brandon Jovanovic as Samson and Michelle DeYoung as Delilah are really fabulous looking people with large voices, but they're also both musically very, very astute and intelligent. And for this piece, which requires, as well as sort of singers with quite large and powerful voices, it also requires a really subtle singing. So in this instance, I've chosen them for all those reasons I've described. Greer Grimsley as well, who's playing the High Priest, is this fantastic singing actor.
It really is.
And he's incredibly handsome. He's got this big mane of dark hair, and he specialises in playing well, either mean characters, I suppose. He specialises in playing really interesting dark characters, and the High Priest is someone who really pushes Delilah to capture Samson and cut off his hair, the source of his power. So the three of them are going to make an imposing and really striking trio on the stage. For some other operas, you know, for example, some of the bel canto operas that we perform, I go for singers who have maybe not quite as large a voice, but they're very, very flexible, and so they can handle the coloratura, all the fast high runs, with a lot of ease, and they have sort of different colours to their sounds. So it's a really fascinating process, and sometimes it takes a while because there are a lot of fantastic singers out there to choose from, and to try to put all the casts together is a bit like a puzzle, but it's really worth it.
Yeah.